Hey guys, this is William with another video for Play-agricola.com's YouTube channel and twitch.tv/play_agricola. Playing an EIK WM France Tech G45 game with Toshiro, Medieval Busim, and Toolden. Looking at this first pile, the best card is Educator, by quite a bit. Hut Builder is really good. What do I hope comes back? Hut Builder should get taken, Head the Revolution should get taken. So I'm hoping for like Scapegrace or Powerhouse or Parvenu. Any three of those would be pretty reasonable on the rebound. Scapegrace, nice with Educator because I can play my occupations quickly. Powerhouse is nice because it gets me food, and you always need sources of food with Educator. Parvenu can get me a bunch of resources. This is an interesting one. I think I take Vegetable Vendor here. With Educator, I need a really reliable way of getting food, and getting a vegetable from the vegetable vendor is a pretty good way of doing that. I mean, Animal Dealer is good, Sunday Worker is good, but I think this is going to be like one of my best ways of getting food early in the game. And then this pick, Tenant Farmer is a fantastic way of getting a bunch of food. So like Educator can play Tenant Farmer as my second occupation. It'll feed the rest of my occupations. And then I just have to pay the loan back at the end of the game, which is not awful. Crop Rotator is a good card. Fence Overseer is a really good card. I think for me it's a question of how much is Fence Overseer is superior enough to Tenant Farmer to take it. There's always the possibility that Tenant Farmer might come back. I don't think it's likely, but it might come back. And Fence Overseer is a great card, so let's go for it. I like Treasure Hunter. I like Overachiever. I think that I'm going to take Tapestry Weaver. With Fence Overseer, and already kind of thinking I'm going to go for a big house, Tapestry Weaver seems like a good option to get bonus points. It should be a 3 or 4 point card. Overachiever is a little redundant with my Vegetable Vendor, just a little bit, because I like the major minor space more than normal with Vegetable Vendor. Treasure Hunter, I like Treasure Hunter as well. I could take Treasure Hunter. I think I'm taking the Tapestry Weaver. And then I've got Scapegrace and Parvenu that came back. Let's go for Parvenu. If I'm going to build a bunch of rooms, building clay rooms would be nice. Although Scapegrace is an option. It's definitely an option. I could have like a 3 point Scapegrace at least. Okay. And this pick I think is probably made. None of these picks are great. Traveling Salesman is playable, but I'd rather play Vegetable Vendor. Wow, Crop Rotator came back. And then we've got Expert Builder and Martial Artist. All of them are pretty good cards. Martial artist helps me with my feeding. Expert builder helps me with my building, obviously, and then crop rotator helps me get lots of points. I think the timing on crop rotator is a little awkward since I have scapegrace in hand, so I think I'd go with one of the other two cards, even though crop rotator is the best card here. It's definitely the best card. I'm looking at one of these other two cards and thinking that they might be a bit better. No, you know what? If I get like a minor, if I get like a turnip field or something, crop rotator will just be like far superior. Okay, well, quarry, axe, planter box, all outstanding cards. I like popcorn, but pick is definitely axe. Going for a big house. Absolutely going for a big house. And then this pick could be keys. Keys is a little awkward with axe, just because it's you need to get on Reedstone Food twice. Probably the pick is carpet. I don't know how likely I am to actually play carpet to get my 4th and 5th growth. It definitely won't come out in time for the 3rd. I wouldn't expect. Yeah. Because I'm thinking with Fence Overseer, I'm going to have an early stabled pasture, room to hold animals. Pretty sure carpet's the pick. And then whistle. Whistle doesn't really go with Fence Overseer though. I could just do lumber pile. I think it's whistle or lumber pile are the two options. So with whistle, I would want to build 2 pastures at the start so that I could start getting a sheep every harvest. And then with lumber pile, what I would do is I would build my 4 stables, fence around them, then return them all, get a couple extra wood, and then rebuild them. And then lumber pile would be like a net plus 4 wood action. I think with axe though, I'm getting enough value on my wood that I can take whistle here. Well, we have alms and alms basket in the game, which is something to keep in mind. Not taking spindle, not taking shipyard. It's green bag or backyard well for me. I think grain bag. So with vegetable vendor, I'm thinking that if I want to build major improvements like clay oven, stone oven, having the grain bag would be quite nice for that. Now the read cost on green bag is annoying with axe in hand for sure. Yeah, getting multiple grain at nice would be nice. I guess I'm gonna go for cooking hearth anyways, right? So yeah, let's go backyard well. And then popcorn came back, so Popcorn is not amazing in this scenario for me, but it's fine. Wow, keys came all the way back, and wooden strongbox. Wooden strongbox will be a wood for 2 points at least with axe, maybe more if I decide to build 6 rooms. Or keys. Keys lets me jump in family growth in order. I think I take wooden strongbox. Don't think with the need to get axe out, I don't think I'm all that likely to be able to play keys early. And pretty sure none of these are getting played. Consolation prize maybe will get played. I don't think any of the other cards I'm playing. I don't want the drawback from birdcage, it's too significant. So, all right, let's take a look. So we start in second, which is good. Best seat to start in for sure. Head of the revolution. All right. I'll grab reedstone food. I know I need that stone for my axe. Normally I'd play educator here, but there's a chance I get to play educator before anyone occupations next round. Toshiro's got tutor, so first pick tutor. So that's a good sign, means he's going to play lots of occupation, so lots of chances for my educator to activate. And then definitely 2 clay. Ooh, day labor here for Toolden. That is a little unusual. What card would make you want to play day labor there? Maybe like guest room or something? Guest room being the card that you pay 1 food for a guest for the rest of the game. Wow, when's the last time this card got played? So, got to imagine that he took Powerhouse, right? That Midilal took Powerhouse and is trying to get to 5 stone. So bait comes round 2, so sheep coming round 3 or 4 at the earliest, which is unfortunate. Definitely wanted to see that come earlier. It's going to make things a little difficult for my occupation play. Fencing Master for Midilal. Well, I guess I'm taking reedstone food again. I'm not going to be able to educate her for a while. I just won't have enough food, so hopefully in round 3 I can get free occupation. That'll be my hope. Hut Builder for Toshiro. Good start, good cards. Take 2 wood here. This is where I play Balance Farmer. Everyone's going on day labor. We've got day labor taken twice in the first 2 rounds. Hey, Gray and General Cricks. Yeah, my occupations are a little and some of my miners are a little but overall pretty strong. And General Crick says, I hate getting here after the draft and I don't know what good stuff we passed that we need to be on the lookout for. That's true. So school lunch lady and stage star. Well, my educator is going to come later and later and later, but fortunately with fencing master and tutor out, I have pretty good indications that these guys are going to continue playing occupations. Gray says whistle and fence overseer wombo combo. Yeah, I just have to build 2 stables. Actually, I'm not sure how this is going to work. This might be a bit of an awkward game. Especially because Major Minor is coming round 4, which is hurting my vegetable vendor. I'd planned to use vegetable vendor a lot earlier than this, but could start player axe here. It would be nice to build the well, but I think this is okay. And the thing is, as soon as I build the 2 clay fireplace here, I'm pretty sure Toshiro, well, I would like to be able to play educator and then play vegetable vendor and then get on major minor. But the problem is, as soon as I do that, I'm pretty sure Toshiro is, as soon as I don't build major minor, I'm pretty sure Toshiro is building the cooking hearth. And then Midi Lol definitely needs food, will definitely take 4 food. So then I'm not getting, would need a food action after having played vegetable vendor, which it doesn't look like I would get. So I could occupation here, or I could take 4 wood to set up axe building. I need to think. Alright, let's take 4 wood. Oh, Toshiro went for the fishing. Okay, well, I'll happily build the fireplace then. And get 3 sheep in round 5. Looks good to me. Would be nice to play educator here, but I can't educate, and that 2 clay fireplace is worth way more. Oh, Toshiro plays occupation hunter. Okay. That just means I have to first action take the sheep, which is fine. Not often you have such an open and unobvious round 4. This is a galaxy brain. Yeah. That's a good way to put it. So I wonder if we see Tilden start player into 6 wood. I also really like 3 reed. If I could get 3 reed back, that would be great. Axe loves getting good reed actions. Ooh, and start player animal yard. Hopefully it goes for the 6 wood. Hopefully. No way to hold the sheep yet, or no way to eat the sheep yet, so hopefully that's a 6 wood grab. Wow. Well, that was unexpected. 6 wood is cool. So second action is hopefully free occupation educator so that I can play vegetable vendor and then I can upgrade my fireplace to a cooking hearth and get 3 food while doing it. I could also build a room, but I think I need to get my feeding going. I think getting my feeding going is more important. And also it might mean that I can get fence overseer out before I build. Oh, real estate agent. Okay. This is a problem. This is a big problem. This game is so incredibly food starved. I can't believe he just did this. How's he gonna feed? Whatever. I could just play vegetable vendor here and not educate it. Maybe that's what I should do. But the thing is, the difference in food is like worth an action, basically. All right, let's build a room, and sure, we will build a stable for Whistle. 3 and 1, and a stable. Here's real estate agent for Toolden. Yeah, I'm confused about what Toolden is doing. Needs clay. That sheep is only worth food if he gets clay. And the other thing I'll do is I'll just block him off major minor, so he can't build a fireplace or cooking hearth. Now, trying to think, what miners did we see that feed from sheep? There was the spindle. So spindle would be worth 1 food in the next harvest, which is nothing. Not a reason to play that card. I mean, maybe thinking that real estate agent will help feed. But I have cards like Backyard Well to get more occupied spaces. Powerhouse. Well, we expected that to be coming. As soon as we saw the stone crane, we knew that Powerhouse had to be in play. I'm guessing... I don't even think I saw wood crane, which means Midilal took it on the first go round, which is unusual. Oh, loom. Okay, alright, loom makes a lot more sense now. So we'll play our educator. And I can't even educate on the next action, which sucks. Like, someone could play an occupation here and I would not be able to play an occupation in response. But that happens. I'm not too worried about it. I can get on Reedstone food. Midilal gonna start player? Sure. Oh, sleight of hand. That gets them their their powerhouse stuff, but it gives up his ability to build a room, so not great. Because it means I don't have to worry. I still get family growth around 7, just as long as I have enough food. So I can play Whistle on Family Growth, which gets me. Oh, it doesn't get me any food because Whistle activates in the breeding phase. So that means I need to get 3 food before it comes back to me. Well, maybe I'll start with Reedstone food, or I could joinery. So if I want to play Vegetable Vendor, it costs me 3 food to do so. Then I would use an action to go on the Vegetable Vendor to do a Cooking Hearth upgrade. Or I could build the joinery because I have the resources for the joinery right now. I might get a 4 sheep action next round, I guess. That's available. Toolden doesn't have any more ways to hold animals, so... This is a Galaxy Brain round. I totally agree with General Crix. It's a Galaxy Brain game. Oh, he can take wood here. But if he takes wood, then he first action Family Gross, and there's no change there. I guess the other option would be something with popcorn and building an oven. Six wood, 4 wood, yeah. Toolden is in a strong position. Although Toolden does need to feed. I guess Real Estate Agent for 2 food, Loom for 1 food. Got 3 food in his farm, needs another 3, so fishing is enough. Also has the time to 4 wood into Cooking Hearth, 4 clay into Cooking Hearth. Oh man, MIDI lol. Whenever you're in a position where you're passing on 6 wood, you've done something wrong, usually. That's usually the case. The Powerhouse food engine is janky but kind of fun, but how do they pass 6 wood there? Yeah, I know. Well, okay, so here's the thought process. The thought process is I need to get to 4 food. I want to build an oven probably to bake a grain, but I also don't want to lose out on the 2 food per round Powerhouse bonus. So I don't know. That's my guess. So that they're now looking at doing clay oven here. This is really good from Toshiro here. Taking the fishing. This makes Toolden's feeding really hard, especially if MIDI Lol builds the clay oven right now. Nope. Reno. Okay. Gonna eat a raw grain. Oh, they've got some Stonehouse combo. It looks like. Okay. Well, was there Shepherd Boy? Did I see Shepherd Boy in the draft? So that's something, but it's not enough. Not enough on its own to rush to a Stonehouse. You know what? There was Mason's Apprentice. I did pass Mason's Apprentice. 2 read, 3 stone for a stone room, no action. So yeah, probably we're looking at that kind of game here. So cool, but I mean, of course, once you start using your stone, you're not getting the Powerhouse stone anymore. So. When does real estate agent count? No other player has fewer unused spaces than you. Here's planter box. Planter box is a great card. I could build the backyard well here. Oh, how good would that be? I think it's worth it to starve them. Let's do it. Let's do it. Certainly Whistle gets me more food. Because the backyard well only ever gives out 3 food, but Whistle would get me a food after this harvest. But I think slowing down Toshiro is worth something, or slowing down Toolden is worth quite a bit, I would guess. If you're rushing Stonehouse, you forgo Powerhouse for sure. That's nasty. Yeah, that was nasty of me. Yes. We've got Toshiro play Parvenu. So I cannot play an occupation. I could and beg one, but I won't. So Toshiro begs one. Looks like. Yep. Feed 5 food, 1 beggar. Beautiful. Whoa, and then he takes clay. Like he's going to build a clay room. Is Parvenu a picture of Chris? I have no idea if this is a picture of someone. No idea. I don't know what Chris looks like. I have a guess. There is that one image that looks kind of like him, but I don't really know. Okay, so 3 reed is good for my popcorn and my building more rooms. 4 wood is 4 wood, though. If there was a good clay action, I'd think about taking the reed for sure and building clay oven, but I think the wood first. The 3 reed might come back. Toshiro wants to reno and build. Midi Lol, who knows what they're doing. They're either renovating or building. And Toolden needs to start getting the food engine going, doesn't have time to build again. Toshiro playing one Reno plus Quarry. Yeah, good thing that Quarry did not get to the Powerhouse. I forgot that I had passed Powerhouse and Mason's Apprentice. I don't really need wood? Oh, sure I need wood. I need lots and lots of wood. Don't I? Who knows what Midilal is doing? Honestly, just playing slash random. Too difficult to anticipate their actions. So I think I'm gonna play an occupation here. I'll just play vegetable vendor manually. It saves me 2 food, which is pretty much an action. And then I can major minor, upgrade my fireplace, get a cooking hearth and a vegetable. I could build and grow. I could, yeah. I think I need food more. I think I needed to get my food going before I do that. I think if Midilal was going to grow, we would have seen him do it already. Now, Toshiro might second action build a room here. I kind of would like to. I kind of want to hold building until I get Fence Overseer out. Toshiro is unhappy that I played an occupation. I mean, it saved me 2 food doing it, so. Did he have 14 clay? Oh, 1 room. Okay, he's just showing 2 rooms for some reason. That's weird. Tool didn't start player spindle, getting another 6 wood action. I'll grab a vegetable. So now I'm starting to have enough food that I can play Fence Overseer, for example. And definitely grabbing the 2 boar. I need food. Toshiro gets the sheep with his hunter. Here's Mason's apprentice. Okay. So now I can play an occupation, and I will play Fence Overseer for 3 food. Now going forward, my occupations only cost me 2 food each. So Maid might not get played. Tapestry Weaver, Crop Rotator, Scapegrace. I want to play all of those still. So if I can get Scapegrace, if I can get all 3 of those out in the next harvest, that would be nice. The odds of me benefiting from Crop Rotator in round 11 are not great though. So we'll see. It'll depend. It would be nice to get 2 points out of Scapegrace. So Abandoned Maid, play these 3. Tapestry Weaver would be worth 3. Scapegrace would be worth 2. Crop Rotator might be playable, might not be. Well, I mean, it's always playable. It's a question of whether I will actually get use out of it. So I will definitely build here so that I can grow in round 10 ahead of Midilal. Because Midilal is going to Reno with their second action. So I think I'm going to take another vegetable and play Whistle here. You know what? I'll block Major Minor. Because Whistle starting to give me food would be very appealing. And then last action I can build a room. This is a mistake if Midilal builds a room here, but I'm pretty sure they're just dead set on renovating and Mason's Apprentice rooms. I'm 1 food short, unfortunately. Yeah, there's the clay oven. I expected to see this a while ago. It's a child's toy for Toshiro. How long has it been since I've seen a begging card handed out? It's been a long time. Um, so I'm one food short of being able to breed my boar, which sucks. So I'll build a room and a stable. Eat a veg to pay for the fences. Then feed a boar and a vegetable for 6. And plus sheep whistle. All right. So we're first action family growth thing. We'll play. I could play wood strongbox, or I could play popcorn. I think I want to play wood strongbox. Stockman. Okay, cool. So I will play occupation tapestry weaver for 2 food. And then I will play wood strongbox on family growth. Oh, Toolden screwed himself up. Oh, never mind. Toolden's not the one with Hut Builder. It's Toshiro. Toshiro has Hut Builder. Forgot about that. So I want to get 2 cattle, 2 sheep next round, ideally. Because I need 2 sheep for my taps. Oh no, I need more than 2 sheep. I need 3 sheep for my tapestry weaver. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Tapestry weaver needs 3 sheep. So yeah, looking at getting 3 sheep next round. 3 sheep and then 2 sheep and then 1 other breeding pair, ideally. Oh, nice. There's the head of the revolution points. After having played Stockman. Yeah, head of the revolution is yours. You're right. What do we do here? When did I eat my second vegetable? Feed O and vegetable. I was supposed to keep a vegetable. What am I doing? Stupid. I was supposed to keep a vegetable so that I could sow and get benefit out of crop rotating. Oh well, maybe crop rotator is just dead, which is fine. Drop a field up here. 3 wood is good, but there are a couple things I don't mind here. I need to start getting my fields out. Same with Toshiro and Midilal. We all need fields. This Reno Town Hall, I'm guessing? Nope. Just start player town hall. Okay. Setting up being able to family growth with their first action. I want to get one of the clay actions next round because it'll be at 6 and 5. 6 would be ideal because that would give me clay to build like the stone oven, for example, which would be nice. Yeah, 3 wood coming back would be good. Toshiro plays Overachiever. So I'll respond and play Scapegrace. And eat a boar to pay for it. Two-point Scapegrace. So Overachiever, of course, gonna help his family growth. Probably build a well, I would think. Maybe Basket Maker's Workshop if he thinks he needs food. We've got Overachiever, keys. Yeah, there's the Basket Maker's Workshop. Makes sense. So I have a ton of actions I want in this round. Yeah, ideally we get cows and sheep. Yeah, Tulden probably takes cows. We're the only people that can hold, yeah, Tulden does like the sheep, but I'm going to be greedy and assume that Tulden is not taking the sheep because he already has 6 sheep, so it's not a breeding pair. So hopefully sheep come back. Here's Tuileries Garden for, oh no, that sucks. When does Tapestry Weaver check? Field phase, yeah. So no Tapestry Weaver this harvest. Yeah, this game is just too slow. Just everything is going too slow for me. Oh, Tulden's got Milking Stool. That's a little scary. Milking Stool, excellent card. I think I take 3 reed because one of the clay actions should come back to me. Oh, here's the Milking Stool. Wow, I have 2 actions in a row here. And there's lots of good stuff for me. Well, Well, we'll grab 4 wood and 6 clay. I'm gonna have to eat both my boar anyways, so I may as well just do it. Feed 2 food. Feed 2 food, 2 boar. And then whistle a second sheep. So, if I build another room and a stable, that's 4 wood. Fence that little one, and then if I fence another tight 5, I will be left with 2 wood left over, so I could popcorn. Or I could fence slightly bigger and cover more spaces. Those are kind of my options. The sheep breed, do they? When does whistle activate? Yes, it does. Beginning of the breeding phase. Thank you so much. I always forget about that one. Thanks, Gray. So getting stone would be nice. Getting stone could get me like stone oven or pottery, joinery, that kind of thing. There's not too much available in this round. How tight is food? Is 5 food still like the best action? Could take 6 clay, which would let me pottery, but I would need to take another clay before I pottery. I think 5 food might actually be the best move there because of how food tight the game is. Millstone for midi lol. And then apiary for Toolden. Apiary is a nice card. Nice card. But we get to go second next round, which is nice, which means I think we're getting plow sow. So if we're getting plow sow, I should definitely be setting myself up to benefit from plow sow. So I will take a vegetable and play popcorn, which gives me access to a grain and a vegetable to sow both of them. So that's a good start. The rest of my moves, I'm definitely going to have a move where I build a room and build, you know what, I'll build the rest of my stables here. I don't think it's contested though, so there's no need for me to do it with this action. So I could reedstone food. Yeah, reedstone food is more contested, sure. I could build 2 rooms. I have the clay for it, and it gets me another 2 points from my wooden strongbox. The only problem with that is I would not then have a reed to popcorn next round. So the point in favor of doing that would be to build 1 room here and then think about building another room. But the problem is if I don't reno this round, my reno is coming really, really late. Sunrise Admirer for Toolden. That's nice. Let's grab a vegetable and play popcorn. So do I build a room here? The other alternative would be to take the clay so that I can build the pottery. I think I build a room. So 2 and 2, and then stable, stable. And 1, 2, 3. So 2 stables and 1 stable, 1 stable, and then fencing it. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And I only need 1 wood action pretty much to cover the rest of my spaces. I could build the stone oven. Yeah, I would need another stone for that, of course. The clay being at 7 clay is pretty appealing, because that's an excellent clay grab to build the pottery with. And then it means that I don't worry about getting to a stone house. Because it would definitely be nice to get to a stone house, but it doesn't look like it's happening. So, and then grain, so... So 2 cattle. So I'm hoping to get 2 boar back. Although Toolden might take 2 boar. Is this start player grain bag? Nope, this is on family growth grain bag. Okay. And then Toolden responds by immediately taking grain. That always hurts. We'll grab 2 boar. Start breeding them. I would like to hold my Reno until next round because I want to be able to Reno fence. Start player turn rest plow here for Toshiro. Yeah, going last in round 14 is crappy. But we're pretty sure that Toshiro is going on plow sow. That seems pretty obvious. We can clay, major, pottery, and vegetable. Yeah, I like that too. Yeah. Toolden plays tenant farmer. It almost came back to me. Almost. Just 1 action away, unfortunately. Yeah, pottery is safe, and getting the clay, getting the feeding from pottery would actually be quite nice. So I want a family growth in the last round, probably family growth plus carpet. Grab a vegetable. So then we're feeding a sheep and a clay and 4 food. And we whistle a clay, or whistle a sheep. I think I didn't I think I haven't subtracted the clay yet. I get a point from Tapestry Weaver finally. All right. Passing on 2 boars, then playing Tenant Farmer seems awful. You mean by Toshiro? Yeah, maybe. You know what's interesting? The way Sunrise Admirer is written, you actually cannot do any more than 3 fields, even with this real estate agent combo. Because as it's written, it says each start of the next 3 rounds. So it specifies which rounds it's legal to do it in, which is too bad actually. Because yeah, I've definitely thought it'd be cool if you could return the field and plow it again, but the way it's written, you're not allowed to do that. Okay, I've got a 2-point cattle here. Sheep is got to be worth a point, maybe 2 points. I think though I grab the wood because looks like Toolden wants to reno fence. So I fenced 7 so far, so I can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can do that. Like such. It would mean that I don't get to whistle one more time. I could go down here, leave an exposed stable. That covers 1 fewer space if I do that, so I'm not sure if that's worth it. Mariska says, who's winning? Probably Toolden. Toolden does have a beggar card, but that flat hill just helped him quite a bit. The beggar card just kind of cancels out the 1, 2. The beggar card just kind of cancels out the head of the revolution points. So probably they are winning. I have some points, but not as many. I have more negatives than Toolden does. I do have a bigger house, and I will end with a bigger family, but he's got nice bonus points from Loom and Milking Stool. So it might be close. It might be really close. Yeah, the fact that I didn't get to a sixth room or to a stone house with wooden strong box is very unfortunate. Definitely big house like this, you're looking for that really efficient big point action. So hopefully 2 point cattle come back. If not, 3 sheep is probably 2 points. I'm gonna eat a. I'm gonna eat a boar for 3, so I'm at 4. So I need another 5. I can eat 2 grain, so I'm at 7. Sorry, so I'm at 6 food, so I need 3 more food in total. So that's probably just eat a vegetable in all likelihood. Toshiro plays Turner. Okay. I guess he's got tutors, so it's worth a point to play. For him, it is food. Yeah, for Turner, yeah, because he has the hunter, but he could have just taken. There were 3 sheep available, weren't there? I don't know. So we'll play carpet. Oh, Toolden was skipped. F G G O 3 for feed 9. So 2 grain, 1 vegetable, 1 boar, and my sheep breed, and -1 food. So I have a point from carpet, I have a point from tapestry weaver, so I have whatever I score plus 7. So that's going to be pretty, should be a reasonable score. Yeah, 50, not bad. I don't know if it was enough to beat Toolden. Toolden scores 37 plus his bonuses. Probably not enough to beat me, I would guess. He doesn't have more than 13 points. So, it's like a win for me, probably. So 50, 41, 33, and whatever Toolden's score is. 49. Wow, close one. So managed to beat Toolden by only a point. That beggar. Yep. Yep. Backyard well. Looks like a win by 1 point. Backyard well decided, yeah. Yeah, pretty much. He hurt me a lot taking the 3 sheep. I think Tolden won if he just took 2 boar instead of playing tenant farmer. He's also saying he should put the stable inside and then he has another space for treasure hunter to cover. Interesting. Yeah. Well, it ended up being a pretty pretty tight game. Managed to pull off the win. Anyways, that's going to be all for me for today. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this little video. Probably won't stream again until the weekend. And actually, this weekend I'm pretty busy too. Maybe Sunday. Not Saturday, because I'm probably going to do some Magic. Magic's got their pre-release events this weekend for the new set. So probably going to go do that. So not Friday or Saturday, maybe Sunday. So yeah, look for me then. I mean, it's always possible that I get off work really early tomorrow and I come home and play, but I think that's unlikely. Or on Thursday. Anyways, I will see you guys next time. If you're watching this on YouTube, give me a follow on Twitch, and then you can point out when I don't pay for stuff. I think I did everything right today. I don't know if I missed anything. Part of the problem, it's always harder when you're not able to auto pay and you have to change stuff manually. That's always a difficulty. Yeah. Anyways, I will see you guys next time. Bye.